All right, we have this logarithmic equation, log of x to the log of x equals to 2. We want to solve for x. All right, so we're going to start with using the log law, one of the log laws. We're going to take the log of x, which is right here. We're going to bring it to the front. So this becomes log of x. And then this is the actual log of x. We're going to leave that alone. So, and that's equal to 2. Okay. All right, this is one of the log laws we are using, and this is log of x all squared is equal to 2. And then when we take the square root of both sides, so let's do that. Let's take the square root of both sides. And when we do this, we will get log of x equals to, and this is the part that is very important, is plus or minus square root of 2. Because there are two possible roots to that, because we're taking the square root of both sides. And once we do that, now we're going to change it to the exponential form, and the base is 10, so x will be equal to 10 to the plus or minus square root of 2. Now that means there are two possible answers, so x1 comma 2, those are the two possible answers. And then the other part of it is this: you do have to make sure that the answers are correct. They are, and you can plug it back in there. The values, both of these values, because it's exponential, one is a positive value, the other, both of them is positive value, they're a positive. One of them is a fraction, so that's what that is. Okay, but you can use your calculators if you want, and then find the approximation if you want, but this is the exact. All right, so these are the two possible solutions. Okay, let's look at another logarithmic equation. We're going to solve for x. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to change the form. So log of the square root of x is log of x to the half, and that's equal to log of x, all of that to the half. We're changing the radical form to the exponential form. Now on the left hand side, the 1/2 comes to the front of the log according to one of the log laws, and the right hand side stays the same. And now we want to we're going to raise both sides of the equation to the exponent of 2. The reason is that we want to get rid of this exponent of 1/2, and once we do that, we get 1/4 log x squared equal to log of x. Very good. And now what we can do, we're going to bring everything to one side and solve for x. All right, so now we have 1/4 log of x all squared minus log of x, set that equal to 0. And we want to get rid of that 4. We're going to multiply the equation, left hand and right hand side of the equation, by 4. So we're going to multiply both sides by 4, the entire left and right side of the equation, and we will end up getting log of x all squared minus 4 log of x equals to 0. By the way, this is supposed to say 4, not 2. Okay, now that we have this, we can easily factor log of x out. So that's the GCF of the two terms. We take the log of x out, we get log of x minus 4, and that's equal to 0. And now we have a zero product rule. We have two equations, either log of x is equal to 0 or log of x equals to 4. The first log of x equal to 0, that's simply x is equal to 10 to the 0, and we know what that is. That's x equal to 1. And the next one will be in here, that's 10 x equals to 10 to the 4, and we can see that that is 10,000. Okay, and those are the two possible solutions. Excellent.